Arsenal. So it was a great race there. That pretty much set me up for the championship. You know, to get in contention for it. So all good.
Excellent stuff. Excellent. Any shout out for any special people?
There's too many to say, mate. You all had a great
Not even a
season.
race engineer? What's the matter with you? You're
Oh.
not going to give a shout out to your race engineer?
Half the season though, he
Shit.
done really well. Like when he come in, to be fair to him, he like.
Fucking hell, typical bloody driver. I've done it all. Bloody hell. No, I'm pulling your leg in anyway. But yeah, it was a good season, mate. You definitely came on leaps and bounds. But yeah, congratulations. It's all good. It's all good. And the other drivers you're going up with, who was it? Desert Rat and who was
Martin.
the other? And Martin. Oof. So that's 3 quick drivers going up to T1, and it's going to be a sweat fest. But yeah, but on to tonight, man. We currently have 4 viewers, upping my average number of
Average.
viewership.
That's
Yep,
good.
I like it. I like it a lot. Um, thank you for tuning in, people. It's much appreciated. I'm going to take 2 minutes. I'll be back in a mo, or 2 minutes, like I just said. But yeah, Callum, chat away if you like, mate. But I will be back in a moment.
No problem. Let's get this sort of league structure.
Cool. And I'm back. I was just putting up the league streams as well.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
no
So it looks
problem.
like we're going to be heading off soon. We should be starting up at 9, but possibly waiting for a couple to join. Yes.
And the championship battle's looking quite close between Rayas actually. Let's look out for tonight.
Yeah, it is. It is. That guy's. It's close. It's close between P1 and P everyone. Definitely.
Is Infamous racing tonight?
No, he will not be racing tonight, unfortunately. He's not racing. So that's going to drop it down to, what is it, 3 other drivers who can go up to the podiums? Or the top 3 spots, should I say.
Well, Aces can get up there in P6 if he wins and Slayer DNFs. Or picks up less than 4 points, so he needs to pick up 3 points or less.
Right. The Slayer's got to be careful not to go too deep.
Like what you did there.
Yeah, thank you. I'm here all day. I'll take requests. It's all good. Oh. Okay. So let's have a look at these league standings as well. I'm just calling it up as well. But yeah, I mean, obviously Raisin's run away with it. But yeah, that is a close battle there. P2 and P3, Sim and Slayer. I believe, yep, they're both in.
It's close
Harvey,
all
have
the
we
way
got
around, to be fair.
It is. It is. We've got the Royal Harvey in, Neil's in, Aces, he's in. Yeah, all here. Well, not all, but most. And if you're not here, you've got to be in it to win it. You've got to be in it to win it. And then down the bottom of the table in the relegation battle, Frenzy, Decuna, Chappie, and Christam and Frenzy.
I think they should be okay from looking at who's not racing.
Yeah, I mean Decuna and Frenzy. Yeah, I think these boys can do it. They can do it. They can do it. Just looking forward to the race now. Really, it's the last one coming of 2020.
I had the final ever race for us anyway on F1 2020.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. It was enjoyable, but in the end, I just got too much.
Died out a
After
bit, didn't
playing
it, towards the end,
2021,
once we
yeah,
tried the
man.
new one.
After playing 2021, there's just vast improvement. From once they get all the shit settled down with the whatever
The
bugs and
pace.
bits and bobs. Yeah,
The
once
pace
that's
of the
all
car is
settled,
unreal.
yeah, it's just nuts. So yeah, once that's done, I think it's going to turn out to be a cracking game. I would say. You see Royal Harvey already ready to go. He's raring to go.
And so is Neil, but both of them, there's only 1 point between them in the championship.
Yeah.
So can't blame them for being. By saying there's 2 points between Harvey, Neil, and Aces.
Yeah. And those guys capable of winning races. Very capable of winning races.
More than capable, yeah. So
Yeah.
we know what Harvey can do around here. We've seen him do it in the past.
Yep.
But then again, we also
Definitely.
know that everyone's got really quick pace in here.
Yeah. Definitely.
It looks like
Definitely
we're
it's going
ready
to
and
be
up to
close.
go here.
Nice. So we're going into it. We are going into the final race of the L2S T1 Championship.
Predictions for tonight?
Ooh. I'm gonna go Harvey P1, Neil P2, and Sim V P3. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna give Harvey the win, I reckon.
I think Sim will win it.
Right.
Harvey P2 and Neil P3.
Mm. In F1, anything is
Anything can
possible.
happen.
That is it.
As we've seen tonight.
Yes. You could be on the verge of winning a race, and then at the last moment
10
you
metres
might
toward the
not win
line.
it. Yeah, something just might happen, and it might not win. Anything can happen. You never know, man. It's crazy. You just hear loud banging in the background. It's crazy stuff. Yeah. But anyway, anywho, on to Abu Dhabi. Oh,
No shock, it's dry weather.
oof. My goodness. Right, so let's switch all this shit on. Track map. Who's going out first? I'm gonna go with Aces Kings as a guess.
I'm going to go with Frenzy.
Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Aces Kings. Aces versus Kings. Sorry, I should pronounce your name correctly. And yet, 10 drivers in, so all starting on their quali tyres, unless anyone just doesn't bother to go out. The reflection's not here, so that's not going to happen. So we will stating the facts. It's not being rude. It's true.
It's very true,
It's
yeah.
true. Don't like quality. He likes fresh tyres.
I don't blame
No
him,
one's
really.
going out.
I know.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, hold on, I can
I hear an
hear someone
engine.
readying up.
Who is it?
That looks
Oh,
like... Is that Ballux?
Neil.
Neil first.
Is it Neil?
No, it's a red car. I think it might... It's Asus.
It's Aces. What do I win? I win. I win.
David Joel and Frenzy P3.
Ooh,
Wasn't too far off them.
not too far. Not too far. So Aces in that red Ferrari livery. He's already given it a good push on that outlet.
Something interesting to note that Casto's currently got the mediums fitted as well in his garage.
Oh. Ooh.
Now that'd be an interesting strategy if he can pull it off with a two-stop, soft. It can certainly work.
What did you go with tonight, Callum, in your race?
Medium, soft.
Medium, soft.
And the pace advantage in that final sector is huge. So it'd be something to watch out for towards the end of the race, I feel. But we're in qualifying at the moment.
Yep.
We've got a few more leaving the pit box and coming out onto the track now.
Yep, on board with Aces versus Kings currently. And I think, as with the last couple of weeks, do you want to talk us through the first of the qualifying laps, Callum, with Aces versus Kings?
Yeah, it's no problem at all. Important
He
just
hasn't started yet.
No, he hasn't started yet. It's important to get a very good exit here. Perfect apex. Oh,
Shit!
Okay, well that's not how you start your quality lap, everyone. Who's behind him?
Okey-dokey.
To Joel. As I was saying, a nice wide apex, nicely on the power, and that seems a lot more like it. Going down to turn one, you're looking to brake just after the 100 metre, kiss the apex. Ooh, a tiny little bit of wheel spin there, small correction, but you've done well. Flat out through turns 2 and 3. They're not really corners in these cars, are they?
Nope.
Beautiful apex for the little chicane there. Nice wide entry, cut back, get a late apex. It's all about the traction now, all the way down the straight. Longest one on the circuit. And it's all pretty much plain sailing until the next chicane now. Kick out your braking mark on the right hand side, down into first or second gear. You chose first and short shifted the third beautifully there. And then pick up the next DRS. Hold it nice and tight on the left hand side as he's doing for the minimum amount of meters. Beautiful apex. Tiny bit of over rotation there, but it's all okay. Beautifully cut them two corners enough there to get away with the track validation. Now this bit starts to get technical. Ooh, ran it a little bit deep there. This section can really catch you out if you're not awake enough, almost, because it's that technical. But other than that, it's a fairly clean final sector. Missed his apex a little bit there, but it shouldn't hurt him too much. It's all about the traction to the line with a 133.9.
Decent lap.
That's a good benchmark, especially when you look at what Neil's put in. He associated being right there in pace setting.
Yep.
That was a very good lap, actually.
That was a cracker. So we've got Casto on an outlap, also Decuna on an outlap. Everyone else...
Oh, we got Simvi coming to finish off a lap.
Jump on with Sim for his last two corners, see what he's got. What do you got, Sim? What do you got?
And Shin Deep has pulled it in P2 with 34.1. Oh,
boom!
Well.
See you later.
That's the pace we were expecting to see.
Yep.
What a brilliant lap. Just under 6 tenths. What can the others do is the real question.
Just jumped on board with Casto on a lap. Looks like he's on a lap. And Casto is our medium runner at the moment. Let's see what he's got on these mediums.
It won't be a bad... Keep it out, keep it out of the wall. Might have just got away with damage there, but...
Yeah.
If he's got enough fuel to run again, I'd say he should.
Yep, jump back on board now with Decuna. As he's coming into the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners. Many corners. Let's see what kind of pace Decuna's putting in here. This last shitty section, he's doing it pretty nice and clean. Nice and clean through. Bop, bop, bop. Nice line.
Very nice through that.
It's looking like a 35 though. 36 maybe. Just in the 36s.
I think he might be on for another push lap. No, he's backing out.
Casto, we can't see if he's actually got... It doesn't look like... He's not got any visible damage, but he is pitting.
Yeah, he has pitted.
Sacked that one off. Yeah.
Aces, the next person to start a hot lap. He's currently just entered the final sector now. I mean, what strategy are these guys going to want to be running here? Soft, hard?
Ooh. Lost you a little bit there, Callum. Just breaking up very slightly.
I mean, what strategy are these going to be running for the race? Soft, hard, maybe?
No, I think probably soft. Oof. I don't know. I think they're going to go for one-stoppers, you know. Soft to medium. But I don't know if they can do a one-stopper on a medium, honestly.
No, I think it's a stretch too far.
It's pushing it, isn't it? It's pushing it. I reckon 2 then. They're going to push for 2. I would have thought.
But the hards will do the distance.
Yeah, it's hard to say, honestly. I mean, I tried to push it in the last race on those mediums, but they go off, and it's just, yeah, a bit of not much.
The Aces actually managed to get his hot lap started properly this time, which is good to see.
Here we go, on board with Aces then. Let's see what he can do.
Nice traction onto the back straight. Nice and early on the power. We're a little bit deep into that chicane. Map cost them quarter of a second to half a second there.
Yeah, it's the worst section in 2020.
Yeah, agreed. It's horrible on the brakes and traction.
Dog shit section. Oh, little lock up there, little lock up.
I think you just need that banker on the board though, doesn't he, after that awful first run, really, is the best thing to say about it.
Yeah, although it wasn't a run. I don't think he even passed the line, did he? Just binned it, unfortunately. Yeah, it can happen, it can happen.
I mean, we're all human.
Yes.
It's not like AI can ever do that, is it?
We are only human, after all. It's going to be a pretty decent lap, though.
It's a good banker.
Ooh, yeah. Look at the Slayer. He is hungry. He's done 3 laps already. Slayer wants it. And so far, Harvey not been out. Casto still in the pits. Frenzy not been out either.
But it's nothing new really for Harvey.
Yeah, he's waiting up. It looks like actually Neil is now on a lap, Callum, and look at him picking up that drag from Aces versus Kings. Neil is going to want to get up there.
A touch deep again. They're all running at a tiny bit hot, aren't they, into that chicane?
Yep, definitely.
Purple middle sector there, apparently.
Ooh. Yeah. Is Cody's telling the truth, or is it bullshitting?
No Cody's, they haven't coded it correctly.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
They're just bullshitting. Let's see what he's got. What has he got? He may be up on the others currently. Oh, last set. It's going to be quick.
Perfectly cut them 2 corners there.
Quick. It's quick. It's really quick. Oh, it's quick.
He'll take that.
Just off the top spot.
Wouldn't want to be on pole round here if you hold your lead to get onto that back straight.
Aces again? What about these back boys? Where are they? They're not going out yet.
Well, I think
They're
Harvey's waiting until the track improves.
We have actually got Dean now, Dacuna here on his outlap. He's about to begin his hot lap. I do like his livery. It is pretty cool.
And
It
it's
is pretty
unique,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like an Alonso combination of teams, colours,
Yeah.
with all the colours on there.
Here's the marzipan car. Look at it. I just want to eat it. So, what has Dean got, Dacuna got in the bag? What has he got in the bag?
Nice through the first section. And 4 attempts up on his PB. Nice late apex. Nicely on the throttle.
Come on. Let's see what if he's going to do what everyone else has done here.
He was smart about it, broke it just before the, or just on the 100-metre board.
Looks clean, look clean. Coming up to the end of sector 2. Oh, whoa, shit! He's knocked a second off his time so far. Go on.
Where's that putting him? 35.4. That's putting him in up 1 position at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think he might be able to find a couple of more attempts here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's just gone wide. Not invalidated though. He's still got it. Keep going. Come on, come on.
Invalidated. Bots.
That last,
Bots Dean.
last corner.
He's good. Well, I thought he was going again then for a minute.
Yeah. We do actually have
A Royal Harvey out on track.
Yes.
On mediums.
And also, and Slayer. Slayer ahead of Harvey, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna go on board with Harvey as Slayer's already done 50 laps. So let's go. Let's go, Harvey. See what he can do. It's all banter. We've got to say.
He's done 3 laps in the set of tyres. Slayer has.
Yeah. Oh, Harvey. So Harvey, medium. Oh, it looks like he's got mediums on my screen.
No, it's changed
he has
over now.
mediums.
Yeah.
And on the score thing it says softs. On the car,
It's got
he's
mediums.
got mediums. Yeah.
Beautiful late
Oh,
apex.
well.
Nice traction as well from Harvey. I think it's showing up as purple for sector 1, so this could be a very good lap here. If he can get into the top 5, he'd be chuffed with that, I feel.
Yeah, on mediums.
Nice apex, he could set the run up. Not opting to go as tight to the line though as some of the others, but I don't think it'll cost him much.
No.
Is he going to get validated? No, he's all good.
Oh.
I think he backed out the throttle a tiny bit.
Looking at the time, he's not going to have time to pit again, so he's either going to have to put in a good lap now or run a double.
He's not got the fuel to do a double.
Oh shit, so this is what it is then. This lap is
Good lap.
good lap. Now it's switched to mediums for me. That is a great lap on the mediums. Great lap. Harvey puts
he'd be
himself
happy
in
with that.
contention.
33.8.
He put himself right up there. Oh yeah, great
I think
lap.
Harvey would be doing a similar strategy to what I'd done then from looking at it. And the others could be trying the one stop.
Mm.
But Castro is back out on mediums.
He's currently on his out lap, isn't he? Anyone else on a lap? Aces versus Kings.
It's coming to the end of it.
Aces
I know,
versus
so that's on
Kings
Dean.
just on
Starting.
his, yeah.
And Dean's just about to start hot lap as well. We've got Sim and Neil also about to start hot lap coming to the final sector.
Those boys are pushing, aren't they? Oh, and Frenzy's retired. So, I'm on board with Dacuna currently. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, and he's improved. He has improved on the mediums. If he's on the mediums for
yeah,
you.
he is. He's on the mediums, my hand.
Okay. So he's actually improved on his last time. 3/10 up. Banging it down. Come on, son. He's currently on 3.6. Okay. He's
Yellow
going to need
flag.
to find a second.
I think that might... Oh, Sims just binned it very heavily. Exit of 2, he's blocking the pit exit.
Oopsie.
Very, very heavy.
Well, I'm still on board with the Cuna, who's gone 3/10 up. Not enough currently to move him up. He needs to find a second. At least a second.
If he can start on the mediums, that's a big advantage regardless.
Yep. I agree.
We've got Neil
Going
starting the
round.
hot lap as well.
Jump to him in a mo. Let's see what the Cuna as he comes through the last 2 corners. Another yellow flag. Is that a retire in the pit? Yep. Come on. What's he got? And Cuna stays where he is. So you're saying Neil on a hot lap?
2.5 temps up first sector.
Ooh la la.
That puts him on provisional pole as it stands. Oh, beautiful apex there. This is a better lap.
Gonna jump on his onboard.
It's got to be 4 or 5 temps up here. Oh, he's only a 10th up now.
Ooh,
So
dropped a bit.
he must have lost a little bit of time on traction somewhere then. Maybe onto the back straight. Nice apex.
Lucky not to invalidate
I
that
know.
one.
He's only gone and done it.
Oh! Wow, that
Great
last
lap.
sector made up all of it, all the time. And David Joel,
Oh,
bangs
just
the
hit the wall. Exact same as I done in quali, but he should get away with it. No, invalidated. Unlucky.
Yep. And I believe that
He would have got
is
34-1, so he dropped 2 temps anyway.
Alright.
Blessing in disguise, you could say.
Yep, saved those tyres. That is our quali over, Callum.
Yes, we've got Frenzy not setting the lap as well, which is very interesting.
Yeah. I don't think he even went out, did he? I don't remember him going out.
Yeah, he went out at the very start,
Right.
I believe.
But like, out.
Yeah, he actually come out the pits, yeah.
So from that, it looks like we've got Neil, Sim, Slayer, Royal Harvey, David Joel, Aces vs Kings, Casto, Ballots, Cuna, and Ferenzi. That is our starting grid.
Yeah, from looking at what RV's done, that's an incredible lap time.
Yeah. Smashed it. Are you watching, Baruch? Are you watching? How you do it?
I think
yeah.
Harvey will have a strong chance here, starting in the mediums.
So any changes of mind then? Any change of mind now you've seen the quali? Your tips for the race? Your picks? Your hot picks?
I think if the other guys want a chance, they've either got to mirror Harvey's strategy, because he's got to do a 2-stop, and they'll have to go soft, medium, soft, or they're going to take the risky option and go on hards.
Yeah. I'm tipping Harvey for a win here.
Yeah, but I think after what Harvey's just done, I'm tipping for a win as well.
Yeah. Is he going to do it?
That's the big question.
It is. Let's see if we get a warm-up lap, because we didn't last week. So that's starting to grow actually, of pretty much the top 5 guys in the league, not including Raisin, sorry, the top 4 places then. That is the top of the grid, isn't it?
It is,
Ooh la la.
practically, yes.
It's spicy, look spicy. Are you ready? We're going, we're doing it, come on.
On to the final race of the season. Final race on the game.
Yep. And I've just dropped down to 2 viewers, one of them being me, and they're not going to get to see it. Maybe they can watch it back afterwards. Welcome if you're watching this back afterwards.
I've got 1 viewer.
Is that you?
Yeah. No, it's not me, like.
So here we go, Callum. Here we go. It is a warm-up lap. Ooh. So that gives us a little chance to drift through the liveries. So Neil, same as last week. Sim,
Same as last week. Hot
Player.
Shin deep.
Yeah.
Copied
Racing.
Neil.
Yeah. And
Kind
Racing
of.
Sim. Yeah. Harvey, same as last week. I do like Harvey's livery.
Yeah.
Looks mean. Looks like a trainer, like an Adidas or a Reebok. David DeJoel, same. Are they all running the same liveries?
No.
Last week.
Well, yeah. They've got very similar liveries, haven't they? No one's done a special.
Ooh. Balix has changed his livery. Balix in the yellow.
That's nice.
Banana Rama Karma. He's going for it. Yeah, I like that. I do like the yellow. Look at these boys fucking whipping around to warm those tyres up.
Dean's one looks just brilliant. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
the same as
a
well, isn't it?
2-stop.
Is that
what
what
the game's projecting.
predicted, yeah?
Yes, medium, soft for Harvey. I kind of disagree.
Oh.
With a 28 lap race, the soft tyres would do 9 laps each fresh. He's got 4 sets of fresh soft tyres. He only needs to get to lap 10 on these mediums.
Controversial.
And Frenzy is starting on the hard tyre.
On the hard tyre?
Wait, I think he's doing a 1-stop. I've got a sneaky suspicion.
Yeah, on the hard. Ooh. Frenzy has pace. Frenzy does have pace.
But starting on the hards around here, it's not been a hard tyre favourite track ever, I don't believe.
That's a ballsy call. We'll see. See, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I just wouldn't have chose the hards, but maybe he knows something that we don't, or his setup allows for it.
Maybe. The movie's just fucking crazy. I don't know. Oh, and that's it. Cars have taken over. The Kuna inside Frenzy.
It's a bit of Harvey at the back going through absolutely everyone like he doesn't care and he owns the track.
This is it, Cannon. Don't get scared now.
It's almost a bit nervy, isn't it? Final race start.
It is.
Who's going to get the launch?
Lights. Hold.
Very long hold. And away we go. Neil's got a good start. He's covered off him.
Yeah, good start there. 2x2 through there. Slayer and David DeJoel battling it out early on.
Harvey's lost 2 places on the start on mediums, but he'll have the time.
Losing you a little bit on the mic there, Callum, just to let you know.
Okay, it's no problem.
It's a bit now and again.
Oh.
Got you back. There we go. But all in all, pretty clean getaway. Look at these cars lining up, nice and cleanly. And we have Seb viewing on Twitch. Welcome, Seb. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well and good, mate.
That's great to hear.
Looking forward to seeing you back soon in the comms booth, if you can. We shall see.
Oh, Harvey's got to run on Aces here into the final sector. He's not quite made it come off.
Yeah, Ace is not the easiest person to get past. Defends very hard, as we say, hard and fair. But yeah. It just shows the pace of Harvey though, doesn't it? He's on those mediums and he's absolutely all over Aces, all over him.
But he needs to watch that delta. He can't let it get above 10 seconds, really.
Yeah.
Especially if the others are going to mirror his strategy.
Yeah, and he needs to be very careful. Doesn't want to mess up that wing.
And we've got a glitch going on at the moment, but I don't think anyone's passed since.
Yep, standard glitch.
My friend, he's winning on mine. Oh, he was. I think
Neil's in
reset
P1
to normal
on
now.
Yeah. Let's make our way through the field. Frenzy on those hards, drop in a little bit of time. Needs to get those hard times activated. See how he can go.
Aces and Harvey going at it again. Can Harvey get the run? Oh, he's got a great run. But he's on the outside.
Harvey needs to get this.
He's destroying his ERS to get this move done.
Got to get it done ASAP. ASAP. Side by side. Oof, Harvey runs a little wide there and again cuts over that corner. Got to be careful with those penalties, picking them up.
You can just about get away with it on that corner, you can.
Yep.
Oh, running it deep from Harvey, but well controlled still.
Ace is giving away absolutely nothing at all.
Oh! I don't think he got damaged, but it was a kiss on the barrier.
There was a little kiss there.
It's important to note the top three have all got DRS.
And we have a spinner. Ballot has spun there. Major damage front wing. Major damage. Unfortunate on that absolutely shitty corner. That is unfortunate.
That's unlucky. I think he's got to go hard potentially for a one stop then.
Yep. He can do it. He can do it. The field pretty much spreading out. Harvey seems to have backed off very slightly. And now he's going to make another charge of it.
Oh, we've got a move for the lead. Sims used the DRS and got past Neil. I think what these two should do is DRS train each other and just slowly pull away from the field.
Yeah, but will it happen? We don't know. Will it happen? Sims.
Harvey's got aces, has he?
He got it?
Yeah, he has got it.
Done. Job done.
2.5 seconds to the car ahead. Can he close that in quickly? So it needs to be quickly for his race.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. It looks like Slayer as well now. He's starting to push up to the front
back of the front two, isn't he?
Yep.
I think he could just stay in the DRS and all pull each other along. They could quite easily build a 10-second gap.
Excuse me. Yeah. And the shin needs to get a bit deeper there. Come on. Dropping back through the field a bit there. Sorry, go on, Callum.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, it's just Casto's the closest one to Aces, 6 tenths behind, just under 6 tenths now. Ballock decides DNF in the pits. It's unfortunate.
Yep. So that battle up front, DRS Neil.
Casto, he's shaping up Aces. He's going for it. That's very brave on Aces. But he's took a little bit of wheel bashing, but all clean.
Let's jump on with Casto's on board. Let's get this on board actually.
Round 2, he needs to get the inside line.
Boom!
I think you'd have to give that one back. So, sorry to tell you, Casto.
He's not. He's not going to. Yeah, is it? Oh, difficult one. 6 and 2 threes, I would say, on that. I mean, they both pushed really hard. Yeah.
But as Casto has kind of cut the cords to gain the advantage after being side by side, he was heading into the break zone for me.
Okay. Yes, he did cut corner. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But
so
Shindy has fell off the front tube.
He's fallen off. Let's see what these guys are on. So no penalties yet. Oh, we have a yellow flag. Red card.
Aces.
Who is that? Ace is out. Ace is out.
I'm going to guess he's touched the curb bend on the exit of turn, what, is that 3? I mean, that's an absolute bastard of a corner. And that's the politest way to put it for that corner on the exit. Touch it and it's, well, you're dead.
It is a shitty corner. No safety car, thankfully.
I mean, it's good to see. We can keep the racing flowing, but we'd love to see the field bunch back up at the same time as well.
Yep. Get a bit of action going. But currently, as it stands, Sim will be ahead of Slayer. Obviously, Neil will not jump ahead of Slayer. He's got to get ahead of these boys. Neil needs a win. Slayer needs a win for Neil to move up. And Harvey's got to get a shift on, to be honest. Is he dropping off or has he gained a little bit there?
Yeah, he has been gaining. It's just a tenth here and there he's gaining.
Yeah.
Right, first pit stop, David to Joel. So that puts Harvey up to P4 with some clear air ahead of him now. Can he push on?
Yeah. So he's 4. Wow, yeah.
Well, I think he'd be happy with that. 6.8 off the race lead, and the tyres are starting to cross over now as well. So his tyres will slowly start to come into the pads, let's say.
Yeah. So Aces and Ballots dropped out of the session. Unfortunate. Decent season for both of them. Decent season. But on to the next.
He's still got the front to hold in position, but pulling a gap more importantly to Shin.
They are. Neil is not letting up at all, and nor should he. He is chasing Sim hard.
He needs Harvey to get involved.
Yeah, it does. I do like that livery of Neil, the steel black. I know it's quite simple. Kind of reminds me of Knight Rider a little bit.
Well, they've got something similar on the new game they have. It's a full car. Oh, Neil's pitting. What's he going on to? But as I was just saying, they've got something similar on the new game. It's a full carbon fibre chassis.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
He's putting on the medium, so I think he's going to have to go medium.
So
maybe.
What is Sim going to do then? Sim going to pit this lap? What are we thinking?
I'll say, could he get them to 13 laps and put on the softs? There's a good chance he could. But it's brought him down into P6. Is he going to lose position to Frenzy? No, he's not. Oh, Frenzy's got a different livery on. As we didn't see it during quali. The Michael Schumacher one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very nice for a night race.
Oh yes.
And a penalty update, David De Joel has got the first penalty of the race.
Oh, Dean might pick up a penalty for that, yep. Dean late braking, ran pretty wide there. sound or looks like his tyres are. Oh, well, he's on mediums. Anyway, just missed his braking point.
I mean, he's still doing alright for time compared to everyone else. He's used to hold Neil up for a couple of laps when Neil catches him, because he will with that fresher compound.
Yep. And Harvey making gains.
Slayer's in. And Sim stays out.
Right.
What could Sim be doing here, I wonder?
One stopping.
Risky.
Might go for it. He might go for it.
Yeah, what's he got to lose? Nothing much. I think he's pretty much confirmed top 3. Pretty much. He needs to DNF from where he is.
95. Yeah, pretty much. He is confirmed top 3 unless he does something really naughty and gets a massive penalty for it, which is not Sim-like. So yeah, he's pretty much, yeah, he is in the top 3. Slayer is the one at risk of dropping out of it. Yeah.
Oh, Slayer. Neil got Dean on the back straight with DRS, I'm assuming. So a nice simple pass from the looks of it, and away he goes, looking to attack Casto with a 5.3 second gap to hunt down. I think he should be able to do it with them fresh tyres.
Yeah. I think if we see Tim stay out for another lap or two, I think it will be the one stop he's going to go for. And let's see, is he pitting? Yep, he's pitting now. Sim is
I
pitting
think
now.
he could put the mediums on and go softs at the end.
Yeah, don't see why not.
Similar strategy to what I ran in Tier 2.
And what is he going for here?
Mediums.
Mediums, yeah.
So he's lost a bit of time to Neil. Oh, and Neil pumping in a purple lap as well. He's definitely lost that position. He might lose out to Dean as well. See how he does on the pit exit. Yeah, he's lost out to Dean, but very smooth pit exit.
Big. That is a big loss there. Big loss.
I think it's something like 25 seconds.
Shit. And stop-wise, so still to stop. Harvey, Casto, DeCuna, and Frenzy still to stop. But yeah, that was a big loss for Sim there. Really should have come out ahead, but he didn't.
But I think Neil has to put the medium. He can't even put mediums on. Fine. No, he can't he? Because he started on the softs.
Yeah.
I think Neil's got to go mediums again, and I think Sim could put the softs on.
I think Harvey's going one stop, on those mediums.
Well, we should know in about 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's going to go for it.
But as it stands, it would bring him out in P7. So I think he needs to build a bit more of a delta to Frenzy by about 5 seconds, which is going to be very tough to do now on 10 lap old tyres.
Yeah. See what you can do. Pit boards coming out from the teams. I mean, fuck all. Neil making big gains here. Hunting down Casto. And Casto's still to stop.
If Casto puts up a battle, and Neil could lose a lot of time to Sim here in the final sector.
Casto and Harvey both on 9 lap old mediums. Maybe they're both going to go for a one stop, Callum. Maybe.
It's on the cards, but I just wouldn't want to take them hards. I'm
thinking Harvey's going to push it to the softs. That's what I'm thinking.
Christ, that's a big push, and Neil has got past Castor.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. He's got to pit soon though. If he's going to pit, he's got to pit. If he's not, then yeah, I think he might. That's my thought. Maybe it's wrong. Totally
I
wrong.
think if he wants to win, he's going to have to go soft.
Who? Harvey.
Harvey, yeah.
Mm.
He's in a good position to claw back time. Yeah.
Yeah. And Neil is chopping off time now on Harvey.
Yeah, Sims has got Castor as well in the final sector.
Sim,
Not any
crappy,
close
though.
battles though, is there really?
No, dropping through the field, most of the cars pretty spread out. The main battles really is these, or the ones to watch is this front three, really. Slayer's going to move up into P4 after Casto stops.
And P3 once Harvey stops as well.
Yeah, all to play for.
If Harvey stops. You know what he's like on
If he
tyres.
stops.
You
Yeah.
never know what he can do.
Exactly. If he stops. But yeah, now, see these guys, Sim and Neil, they've made up 2 seconds on Harvey, so it's got to be decision time soon, I think. Lap 11.
Well, he can definitely make soft. 9 laps each.
Still going to go with 1 stop. Where's
What are you going to do, Harvey? You're losing time hand over fist here.
A lot of time.
Or is he going to go to lap 14 and just put the hards on?
Potentially. Great camera view, maybe overboard.
He's going again.
He's going. He's staying out. He's staying, mate. He's not. Oh my
Could
God,
he?
go on, stop.
He can't push him another 7 laps and then put on the soft tyre.
I think he could.
But how much delta time is he going to lose by doing it?
All the time. He's going to lose all the time. Ugh.
In other news, we have Shin Deep attacking Castor. First sector.
Oh, he's going deep. Whoa!
Perfectly into that corner.
Oh yeah. He sent it. Kabloom.
And he's got a better drive than Castor as well, which is key. I think Harvey's losing too much time. Unless he goes for the hards.
Yeah, I think so. And in the comments there from Seb Bauer, relegation battle update. So, Seb, relegation-wise, currently the only drivers on track who are in that battle is Dacuna and Frenzy. The other guys, Chappie, Baruch and Jonathan, not currently racing. So yeah, these guys looking like they're battling out, not going to drop. They can't drop down that far, it's impossible. So currently it looks like Baruch and Jonathan both relegated.
We've got a VSC here as well. David De Joel's just DNF'd.
Oof.
I'm not too sure what for though. Let's have a quick nosy.
That's not going to affect too much score-wise, to be honest.
He's
That means that he won't overtake Balix in the league. Balix is going to hold.
Oh,
that
the
lead
leaders are all pitting.
All pitting.
I think they got to put the hards on. Neil, yeah.
Yep. Harvey Hards gets out first. Oof.
Slayer stayed out.
Neil to Hards as well.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Holy
Castor's
shit!
in the
It's
pits.
on. It is on.
Our Frenzy's still out on them hards.
He's going for it, Frenzy.
Slayer's just got a 3-second time penalty and Harvey.
Oh, unlucky Harvey. But aside from the penalty, there's absolutely cracking timing from Harvey there. Pushed it to the limit, jumped in the pits when everyone else did, maintained that lead. I'm still tipping Harvey for the win. I'm still going to tip him for the win.
I mean, from looking at it, we've definitely got the podium right of
Yeah.
the 3 drivers who are going to be on it.
Oh no! Harvey has a drive-through penalty.
What?
Harvey has a drive-through penalty.
Oh, Harvey.
Oof. That is very unfortunate, but
Same issue at Spa a few races ago now. Must have been speeding under the VSC again.
It's pretty shitty that. I hate the deltas on this game. I hate it. It's very easy just to fucking go so deep into them. Oh, so that is going to totally change that top section.
I think Slayer should stay out and wait for the soft, see if he'll be able to work his way back to P3. But Harvey needs to push very hard now.
Yeah, he's staying out. I think he's going to get all he can out of these now. He's not really pulling away from Neil. Neil's actually gaining a bit now. Well, it's teetering on the edge, isn't it? It's like up,
Yeah.
down, up, down.
If Harvey was to come in now, I think he'd lose about 19 seconds. So that would put him just
Huge.
ahead of Dakuna.
Yeah, huge. Oh, so let's have a quick look. What? So the Slayer, he started on hards, didn't he? It looks like he's going to switch to
Started on soft.
Started on soft, so it looks like he's going to go soft potentially for his last stint.
Which would be a smart move. If he gets another 4 laps, 5 laps, he's more than doable.
And the cars, yeah, all pretty spread out at the moment. Not too much are happening. But yeah, that is a big shame for Harvey. Big shame.
Means that would have been net P1.
Yep. And Shindy staying out a little bit longer. He's going to go for those hards, I think. That's what it's looking like, Alan.
I think he'll go for the softs. Them tyres can go another 5
softs.
laps.
I keep saying hards. Bloody hell. I'm like an idiot. Oh my god. He's
So
going to go for the Renault.
If Slayer was going to pit now, it'd be close with Dean.
Yeah. He's got to think about this. He could lose
Everything.
a lot of positions. Yeah.
But as I've proven in Tier 2, you can get on them soft tyres and you can get a lot of time. You just need the right timing on them.
Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, it looks like Harvey will drop way down unless he can put it all the way back. So, if Slayer can get in that top 3, he'll be safe in P3.
I mean, it'd be covered by Frenzy, because Frenzy's going to have to pit. Dean's going to have to pit again, because he's not getting them softs to the end.
Yeah.
So, they might just be okay. Harvey pushing the limits there.
Yeah, he's gonna need to pit in the next lap though, isn't he? I think
it's
now
this
he
lap.
should pit.
Yeah.
Yep, he's in. Big shame. So Neil also coming around the corner exactly the same time, overtaking Harvey. Sim overtaking Harvey. Will Frenzy make the overtake? It's going to be really close at the exit.
Harvey's been releasing pit exit now. I think Frenzy's got it.
Yeah, maybe even Casto. Maybe Casto.
No, Harvey's got enough. No, he's got more than enough time.
Pretty close.
So something to note then, 13 lap difference between Harvey's tyres and Frenzy's. And Harvey can get himself back into P3.
Yeah, I think he's more than capable of that.
because Frenzy would have to pit, and so would Slayer. Then Slayer's going to be on that soft tyre. It'd be 2 seconds a lap quicker.
Yeah. Slayer's going to have to do it sooner or later.
He needs to wait another 2 laps at the very earliest.
He's pulling a little bit, nice and smooth there from Slayer. Pulling a little bit of time. No, he's doing pretty well on those oldies.
I mean, there's only 5 lap difference between the tyres for Neil and Slayer.
Not a huge amount, yeah.
So he should still have the advantage for a few more laps yet.
Frenzy on those 15 lap old hards.
Harvey's just closed up 2 seconds this lap.
Not really the right call from Frenzy then, potentially, in the grand scheme of things.
Unfortunately, that he is pulling off into the pits now. I mean, could he risk the soft tyre?
I would say just about. I would say.
Oh,
And,
massive! Neil's got a penalty.
Ooh la la.
That puts him in net P1.
Yeah. And what? Let's have a look through the penalties actually. So Slayer 3 seconds, Neil 3 seconds, Casto 6, and Decuna 3. Yep. This is gigantic also for Royal Harvey. If he can squeeze up that gap, it's going to be a job and a half this for Harvey. But yeah, if he can get on podium here, Callum.
I think he can, but when Slayer comes out on fresh softs, I'm assuming it's only going to be about a 9-10 second delta.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
It's going to be tough. It'll be tough. Very tough. Slayer is actually pushing like mad now. I'm on his onboard.
I think he might be boxing this lap down, softs to go on.
Yeah, on the limit. On the limit. Maybe. I think he's going to go for the 10. Staying out. Yep, staying out.
And Sim is slightly closed up on Neil this lap as well by a couple of tenths. He just needs to stay within that 3 second window, and he's got the win, I think.
A good comeback from Sim as well. He had a rough start to the season, a few DNFs. But he's absolutely stuck at it, fought his way up to P2 in the championship. So, you know, big shout for Sim there.
It's fully deserved, and he is still closing up on Neil. I think we're probably going to see a battle in about 5-6 laps time between them two. It's not much being gained.
Yeah, these two are very close on pace, very close. We'll actually have a look at our current fastest lap is on with Neil, 1:3.71.
I think they're starting to catch Slayer as well.
Yeah.
Drop down to 5 seconds. If I was Slayer, would I be pitting next lap? He's got nothing to lose by pitting.
Nope. Hasn't. He's going to come out pretty far down, but
the soft tyre.
Stay out.
Yeah,
I'm going to say he'll stay out. Yeah, I think he'll stay out again.
It's where he come out. He'll be close to Dean. Dean's at 25.3 behind.
Right, he's staying out again, Slayer. He wants that. He wants those softs for the fast run at the end. That's what he wants.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, he's staying out. Out. And Harvey currently not really catching these guys in front. Currently.
Casto, another time penalty up to 9 seconds now.
Oopsie.
Yeah, Harvey needs to get a move on, because I think Slayer will be catching him.
Yeah. Gotta push.
And Neil's starting to close in now as well.
Yeah.
A second in this last lap alone.
Ooh, little wiggle from Casto. So now, Slayer, what are you going to do? I'm going to say out for one more lap. He's going to stay for one more lap. His tyres aren't really that old. They can go a lot further.
But he needs the box so he can get the goodness of the whole stint. So it's 9 laps to go. It's not long to close up 20 seconds.
It's not. It's nothing.
So I'll say he needs to pit.
Yeah, on board with Slayer now. What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What you gonna do when the shindig comes for you? He's staying out. He don't give a shit. Staying out. He's staying out.
Okay, so now the next question is,
Mm.
can he make him go another 8 laps?
You know what?
He can sneak a podium that way as well, potentially.
You know what? He might be going for it. He might be just sitting there thinking, no, what? Fuck it.
It's
I'm gonna
ballsy.
go for it. I am the shindy. No one can touch me.
It's very ballsy though, isn't it?
You might do it. You might do it. You
But
know,
then tyres will start going off out lap 14, lap 15.
Yeah.
What's up with
Oh,
Harvey?
we have. Oh, is that Harvey?
Yeah, he went for a quick
little spin
spin.
there. Little spin there. Oh, it's just not worked out well for Harvey in the end.
I mean, if Slayer was to pit now, he'll come out with Harvey.
Yeah. So Harvey P4 in the championship will be overtaken by Neil at the moment.
Oh, that's not what he's going to want to hear.
No.
But Sim is starting to close up again on Neil.
He is.
He must have given his tyres a quick rest, and he's pushing again.
Slayer's got a good distance on these guys. Oh, Neil's pitting. Neil is pitting.
Ah,
Neil is pitting. What's he switching to?
Softs.
Hards. Softs. Fucking hell, I keep saying bloody hards.
it's the opposite day today.
Oh, mate. It's not good. It's not good, Cameron. It's not good.
Callum.
I know I'm joking. That was a joke.
Oh, right, so Neil. I mean, I expect him to be putting in 35s here. He could be 3 seconds a lap quicker.
So we've got Seb's asking, what's the shin deep stuff? Good job, boys. Thanks for that, Seb. Who's
Thank
your
you, Seb.
sidekick? Well, not so much sidekick. I would say co-commentators, Callum and King Eskimo, together doing comms. But shin deep, I can't.
Long story.
Wouldn't be able to say.
Yeah, we
public.
can't say live, can we?
No, at all. So, right, what's going on the field, on the track? Oh my goodness.
Right, so Neil is. Could Neil be forcing Slayer into pitting?
Maybe. It's a big gap though. It's a big gap.
It's only 22.5 seconds. Neil's already ahead of him, pretty much.
Ahead of.
Slayer, if Slayer was to pit.
I don't think Slayer's going to pit, to be honest.
He
I think
can't
he's
now.
going to go out. No, he's out, staying out. Again, staying out. Another lap. Sim won't pit either. I can't see Sim pitting either.
So, is the battle between Neil and Sim maybe? It's a big gap. 17 seconds? Nah, it can't do it, surely.
I mean,
let's have a look at his final sector.
and don't forget, Neil also has a 3-second penalty.
So, a 37.8 compared to Sim's 39 flat. Just in the final sector.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be doable, but it's gonna be a last lap.
Yeah. Neil's got pace. He's already up with Casto now.
Yeah, he's 3 tenths up.
Yeah, jumping on board with Neil now. How hard is Casto going to make this for him? Neil wants to get him after this section. Doesn't want to stay too long behind him. What's Casto going to do? Easy
gotta
hard,
send it,
easy
Neil.
hard.
Nah,
Makes
very
it
easy for him. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart move. He was never going to fend off Neil. Maybe
No.
for one lap, but not for the next six.
Yeah, not through those sections at all. And now the hunt is on.
I tell you what, Sim could win this still. He only needs to be within 3 seconds.
Yeah, more than capable of picking up the win for this one. More than
So
capable.
he doesn't even need to push to overtake. I totally forgot about that for Slayer.
Yeah, but I think he will. He'll want to get ahead of Slayer so that Neil's going to get a hard time if he catches up with him. I don't think Sim will wait that long. Fair play to Slayer though. He's putting it out there, man. He's just sticking with that one-stop strat. Yeah, one-stop strategy. Soft to mediums.
36.5. Come on, Neil.
Yeah, Neil wants it. Hungry hippo.
Is at least 1.5 seconds quicker, maybe 2.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be wanting to chop those even further, man. 15 seconds off. Sim.
14 seconds now.
14. Yeah.
Is it doable? It might be pushed too far.
5 laps, Callum.
3 seconds a lap, 15 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to be needing to do that. Let's see what he's at.
He needs an extra lap because of that penalty.
Yeah, and there's going to be that slight drop off as well in time.
Yeah.
Of tyre wear.
But what's more interesting is, could Slayer end up falling to P3? Because Sim's starting to catch up with him now. Now I know the time's 16 seconds, but then mediums will not hold on in the last 3-4 laps, I'd imagine.
Woo! Don't know. It's getting exciting.
This is the end we wanted.
It is. Sim is starting to close that gap now. Going to drop back down the field just to see what all the other guys are doing. Casto, steady through there. Harvey, sticking with it. Go on, Harvey. Might even see Harvey pitting for a fastest lap, essentially.
I wouldn't be shocked.
No. I want to know, has Frenzy pitted yet?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, we are safe.
Let's see the tyre wear here. So Slayer on 15 lap old mediums.
Could he get a puncher?
2 lap old softs. No. They've got to be up to that 50% now, haven't they?
He could be in puncher territory on the last last 2 laps.
Yeah.
I mean, he's losing a bit of time now to Sim, and Neil's just walking up to them.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's jump up with our back up with our front through.
I mean, 2 seconds the delta now between Sim and Slayer.
Slayer. Where are we on? But yeah, Neil not in sight. Sim not in sight of Neil just yet.
Another lap and a half, love.
Yeah,
he'll be in sight.
Doable, but I don't think he's gonna make it up. To be honest,
2 laps too late.
Potentially, yeah. I don't think so. It's gonna be. Well, Sim currently P1. Now it's going to be down to does he want it on track or just on points. And that he might be pushed into that decision by how close Neil is getting.
Neil was only 1.3 quicker that last lap. It's not enough.
Right. So Soft's already dropping off a little.
It's weird that, because I don't feel like they're dropping off that much earlier. So as Neil realised he can't keep the pace.
Potentially. He's pushed it. I mean, Sim up with Slayer now. Doesn't want to go for any risky manoeuvres here. Woof! And Slayer big on the brakes, Sim gonna get him on this straight. We'll see. Sim's
Slayer's
got to be
using
very
DRS.
careful. Yeah,
And
he's got to be very careful. And that was a real car in the background, if people didn't know.
That was about 3 or 4 motorbikes, to be honest with you, I think.
Oh, motorbikes.
Yeah.
Who's ordering pizza?
I already ordered before, mate.
And Sim, it looked like Slayer
A
didn't
clean
make
move.
it too hard for Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pretty much got out of the way. It was a done deal. So, Neil,
The question is,
what
what
have you
times is Slayer doing compared to Neil now?
got? Yeah, what have you got, Neil? Is he going to pull it out of this bag?
He's got to be a second a lap slower than what Sim is. Right, a 1 minute 40.7. Let's see what Neil can pull out. Oh, 37 flat. He's got to catch him. It'd be a last lap overtake.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. It's exciting. It's getting exciting.
3 laps.
3 laps. Sorry.
You've got
2
to
laps
complete
on my
26 first.
Technicalities, Callum.
He's got to complete the lap first.
2, 3, same thing.
It's not the same thing for Neil though, I don't think.
It's not. It's not. Slayer's got to be thinking now, oh, I'm in front of me too.
What have I
And Neil's
done so well
catching
to
me.
get in this position? He's driven a
Yeah.
brilliant race.
Oh, little wobble there from Neil. Oh, huh?
That's
Yeah.
not cost him. Don't worry, it's not cost him. 1.5 seconds gained on this lap.
My goodness. Tim just needs to keep it nice and clean. Nice and clean, and he's got this win. That's all he has to do. Neil, on the other hand, needs to absolutely gun it now.
He needs another second on this lap, or he's got to do 3.5 seconds a lap, which isn't what he wants to see.
No.
I don't think he can do it.
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Dropped off by 7 tenths on that lap than Neil did, in terms of compared to last lap. Not quite enough.
Yeah.
In other news, we actually have a battle on track somewhere. We've got Dakina versus Frenzy. Delta's 7 tenths. Frenzy on 8 lap old mediums versus Dean on 5 lap old softs.
You're on DQ now. I think, he's going to get him. He's going to get him.
They're both very low on ERS as well.
Let's go on board with Dakina and his multicoloured mystery machine.
I'm going to call it the Alonso car.
The Alonso car. Why? Because it's toxic.
Well, he's got the yellow, he's got the blue, he's got like the reddy pink on there for the Ferrari, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Clearly, like Mercedes, McLaren enough to put the silver on there, which I don't blame him for, but...
Well, what colour you want? Any colour, just to put it on.
Frenzy
Oh,
didn't even
big
challenge
boots. Sending it. Boom. Done. Sealed and delivered. Nice one to Cunard. Up to P6. And Neil. Where you at, Neil? 4
He's not
seconds.
got enough.
He can see the tail of the shin deep.
He's not got
He can
enough.
taste it. He can taste that shin. How deep is he going to get? Just don't know.
Slayer's tyres must be like Hamilton all the time. They're gone. I wonder if he's got Peter Bonington working for him, shin deep. Must have.
He's going to be he must be sitting in a bucket of sweat right now. Not nice to visualise, but he's going to be sitting in a bucket of sweat.
No, I can't see Slayer keeping this actually. Just that first
You don't
sector
think?
alone, 3.5 tenths, and it's not
Oh my
much to gain
goodness.
there. This is going to be very, very tight.
You don't think he's going to hold? Oh, I think he's going to hold this.
Has he got any
it's gonna
tyre
be
left
very
though? It's
close.
the question.
It's going to be very close. Sitting on board with Neil now.
Less than 2 seconds.
What do you got, Neil? What do you got? And what have you got, Slayer?
Gained
Pulling
3
out
tenths, 4 tenths in that section.
Slayer
Half,
pulling out.
half a
Sorry, go
second,
on,
Neil's
Callum.
closed in. Neil's closed in very quick, and that's just them 2 corners. Nearly 6 tenths. I think it's a bit much too late though. Another lap.
Yeah. We're going to hang on board with these guys. I know Sim's out there in front, but we're going to hang on board with this battle. Oh, big close up, big close up.
Neil's only advantage is that ERS.
Oof. Yeah, look at that Slayer defending the inside. What's going to happen? This is going to the line. This is going to the absolute wire. Slayer. Oh, no, Neil. Oh no, Neil needs to get back. It's so unlucky. So unlucky. Gave it everything, Callum. Gave
That
it
was
everything.
very unlucky. Oh, Casto, don't bin it. He always done the same as Shindeep.
Ah, Harvey over the line. Castor over the line. Decuna
Frenzy
coming
indeed.
round. Oh my goodness. What a finish.
Frenzy's got
What
it,
a
love.
finish.
With 9 seconds help out
Ben.
for Dean.
Oh, what a finish, Callum.
What a crazy race to end the
Holy
season on.
shit. Neil absolutely sent it. I went for it. Last race of the season. Anything can happen. Let's give
The
it
good
all.
news is he didn't lose any
Woo.
positions off it.
He doesn't. He went for it. It was clean. He didn't go for a kill. He just went for it. Slayer defended like a lion. You know?
But I think
Woo.
we have to say a great race from Sim.
Yeah. Yeah. Solid.
9
Absolutely
seconds he pulled
solid.
out.
Absolutely solid.
Now.
Look at Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott on the podium there. But yeah, will Neil be questioning whether he should have stopped for those softs?
I think he should have stopped a couple of laps earlier.
Yeah, but then, well, yeah, but mind you, yeah, saying that, Sim's hards were newer than Neil's anyway, weren't they?
Same lap. VSC,
Yeah.
weren't it?
Oh, was it? Oh. So to run through the final order then, Callum, it is Sim, the Slayer, DRS Neil, Harvey, Casto, Frenzy, Decuna, David Joel, Aces vs Kings, and Balex. Whew. Well, the bottom 3 actually DNF'd, so yeah. But yeah, that's it. End of the season. Ready to move on to 2021. Final thoughts, Callum?
I hope we have the same for next season. So all
Yeah,
I can say,
as
that
you
was
move
great
up.
racing.
Yeah, as you move up to Tier 1 next season.
Big push. Very, very big push.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a co-commentator if I ever do emergency comms again. Might have to jump on your onboard and get you on and just debug you during the race. We shall see, we shall see. But that's it. So big thank you to all the drivers for taking part throughout the season, sticking with it. Well done, guys. Massive shout to the admins for all the hard work they do. Legends, all of you. And thank you, Callum, for the commentating alongside me. It's been fun for the last 3 or 4 weeks. 3 weeks, I think we've done it. 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think so. 3 or 4 weeks. It's been a blast, really. Couldn't have asked for
Something
someone
like
better to do
that.
it alongside.
Nice one, nice one. That is it. We are signing off. Good night. Godspeed. Let's go play 2021.